Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm KJ, and in this video, I want to just talk about gardening a little bit, but really I want to show you some of the things that I just purchased from Aldi that I'm going to be using while gardening this year. The first thing I picked up were these seed trays. These were $4.99, I believe, and each tray comes with 24 cells, so plenty of room, and you get 4 trays. In addition, each tray comes with its own lid. So I really like that because what I've been using were these kind of seedling trays. Here's my old my old seedling labeling method. I would put in my seeds in the tray, and then I would put my tray into a plastic bag just to keep them warm. And then I would label the plastic bag with whatever it was. This works great. It's just a little bit more time consuming. So something like this here, I like that I can have a lot of my seeds in one place and that I have a lid that allows some overhead room for my seedlings to grow and get a little bit tall before I put them out into the sun. So this is worth it, I think, especially for 4 trays for the amount. That allows you up to 96 seedlings, and that's a good amount. So yeah, I thought this was worth it. All right, so next on my list, I have these plant labels that I purchased. These plant labels, these were $2.99, and in this pack you get 15. Now, do I really think that it's worth it to spend $3 on 15 plant labels? Realistically, no, I don't. There are much cheaper ways to label your plants. This is probably one of the most commonly used ways to label your plants. These are craft sticks, just your average popsicle stick. You get 100 of these in a pack for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. So you could easily do this. Just use a Sharpie, write whatever you need to on these, and you're good to go. Yeah, I purchased 2 of them. Do I need them? No. They're not a need to have. They're nice to have, but they're not a need to have. And really, even for the nice to have, it's like, it's not that special. But yes, plant labels. Um, yeah, plant labels. All right, so let's get into the other items that I purchased. I did get these plant clips. So these plant clips are good for just helping to attach your plants to some stakes to give them some support. I used zip ties last year to help attach my plants um, to the stakes, and they worked fine. These I just bought 1 pack because this isn't going to be nearly enough. I'm going to need a lot more, but I can continue using zip ties. Zip ties are also something that I could get at the dollar store pretty cheap, so I'll use them. The only thing about zip ties is that they are a little wasteful because you can only use them 1 time, and after that you got to just clip them off and throw them out. Whereas these, I can just reuse them year after year. Big problem with this, though, is that I absolutely know that I will be losing these things all over the place. So is it worth it for me to buy more packs? I doubt it, because I'm probably going to lose a lot of them. But still, I thought it was a nice to have. You can also use twine instead of zip ties too. Okay, so let's get into the next thing that I really loved. And actually, let me set the camera down for this. Let's go into my little home, my little outside home. All right, so yeah, now we're in my little tent, my little backyard tent, which is so cozy. I love this because it's perfect for coming back here in the middle of a sunny day, get some shade, but you can also spread out, read a book, you have plenty of light. I really love this. So anyway, here's the next thing that I purchased that I'm really excited about. That was these vegetable grow bags. I bought a pack, and for $3.99, you get 3 bags, 3 grow bags in this package. So I got home, opened it up, and I was very pleasantly surprised. This is the size of the grow bags. I was expecting something much smaller that might just be good for, like, growing a few herbs. So the great thing about these grow bags is that, one, you have drain holes on the bottom already built in. If you use buckets, you normally have to drill your own holes. So I like that these already have holes built into it. The other thing is that it also has handles. So imagine when this thing is filled up with dirt and the plant inside. It's going to be pretty heavy, but I like that it has handles, so it makes it easy to grab and move around to wherever you want. And then the size. Overall, the size is what I love the most about this. It is tall, it is wide. This is great for your root vegetables like carrots or potatoes because it gives you plenty of space here for you to grow under the soil. But also, this is going to be great for tomato plants or pepper plants because they can grow nice, deep, healthy roots in something this large. So I've never grown in grow bags before. This will be my first year doing it. But once I saw how big these were and how inexpensive they were for the price, I ran back to Aldi and I picked up about 3 or 4 more packages. So I have quite a few of these grow bags. You know, I could see these getting beat up or maybe the stitching coming apart, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that. These work great, and I'm very, very excited to use these, especially for my peppers. They also had this foldable vegetable patch, which I didn't know what to expect with this either. But again, it was only $3.99. It is almost 2 feet by 3 feet exactly, just a bit short. I think it's like an inch short on both the length and the width. And there are drainage holes on the bottom. Each section has its own drainage hole. I want to say it's like 9 inches deep, so not nearly as deep as the grow bags. You could probably grow some radishes, maybe. Why not try it? All right, and here we have the drop over greenhouse. Now, we purchased this from Aldi for $19.99. Very happy with this. So here's the side. I mean, you can see through it a little bit. This is the back. I do wish that the back had a flap too, so that you could access it on both sides, but that's okay. You can see that this greenhouse has plenty of space. We could put 2 of those folded patches inside of here. All right, so anyway, that's it. Hope that this was informative for you, that if you've looked around and seen some items that you might want to get, that maybe this gave you some information to help you along your way. As always, thank you for watching. Please hit like, please hit subscribe. I'm new to this whole thing, so I'm not exactly the most organized, but I really love gardening and I'm excited to share this with you. So if you love gardening, please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.